So I have this tendency to record videos for games and then just completely blanking on posting them or thinking that they're not ready to be posted. But today I decided that that changes. I recorded about 2 hours worth of this game called Supernatural, and I'll be 100% honest with you. This is probably one of the most boring videos I've ever recorded. But since I had it and I was like, I may as well just do it, I am gonna sit here, edit, and then post this video. So I hope you all do enjoy this. This is gonna be heavily cut. This might be like a 2 to 5 minute long video because this shit it gets boring fast. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. I'll dark tonight.
Detective Wyatt, man, I can't believe I'm talking to you. I've been a huge fan of your work, especially that Sakamoto case. The way you cracked it was pure genius. Your dedication is legendary, and that's why I knew you were the right person to reach out to. I've got this strange situation at my place that's been keeping me up at night.
Well, Colton, I appreciate the kind words. Nice to meet you. Now, tell me, what's going on?
It's about Mrs. Susan, like I mentioned in the email. The lady helping my pregnant fiance, Kaylee, and me around the house. We brought her in because she seemed very lonely. She's practically family, living right next to our house. About a week ago, she disappeared, gone. Not answering calls, missing her usual hours.
Disappeared for a week?
Huh.
That's definitely causing
That dog, shut up.
Anything unusual about her behavior before she vanished?
Yeah, that's the thing. She started acting strangely, calling us by different names, humming these bizarre tunes. It really freaked out Kaylee. She went to stay with her parents for a bit. I couldn't just leave Mrs. Susan alone. I thought maybe it's dementia or something. Can you look into it, detective? Oh, and don't worry about Bashka. Hopefully, she'll still be sleeping when I get back in a few hours. But I gotta warn you, she can be one noisy little girl.
What is that? Okay, we're right in it then, it seems. Text on text, it seems. Move the camera to find a clue. To examine to hold down the zoom button. Keep in mind there might be more than one clue in a viewpoint.
Hello, this is an automated message from Polsgrainer Bank. We regret to inform you that your mortgage payment for the property is currently overdue for $95,331. Please be advised that it is imperative to settle this outstanding payment as soon as possible to avoid any further complications. Your prompt attention to this matter is greatly appreciated. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your mortgage payment, please do not hesitate to contact our customer service department. Thank you for your cooperation.
He wasn't lying about their financial situation.
Alright, so where did Colton manage to go? China green. That's an interesting thing to have. You have a click wafer. That's definitely a Kit Kat. Okay, well, number one, I need to turn this down by like a lot. Hello? One thing I guess I can't click on it, it seems. Storming like a motherfucker outside. The only other place to go is upstairs, and I really don't want to go up there. Oh, and I have a rinky-dink flashlight. Yep, you know what? Maybe we deserve to get murdered. God. So somehow everyone managed to vanish, huh? Not leaving this up to me. They're definitely not collectibles. My flashlight keeps hitting the flicker. Don't know if I'm a big fan of that. I might close the door. Yeah, it's for the better in all honesty.
Not now.
What do you mean not now? What's stopping you? But this is one of the houses of all time. I mean, this is they live in lavishly, even though like they only have a washing machine and everything else is on a drying rack. I mean, don't know how conservatives. I don't know how conventional that is. I bet you guys also have solar panels on you. There's somebody else walking around, didn't you? I sure hope not. Okay, this needs to stop. Also, this is the worst door opening mechanic. I've seen ever. How long do I have to wait?
Ultrasound of a child. Probably the client's fiancée. But why is it written here? How long do I have to wait?
Make your home among friends. Wait, what? I just had to wait?
No fucking way. If I have to chase down a password for another 2 hours again, I'm out.
Did you get to give your for the 100th time? I scattered your toys around the house. I would say bye with the phone.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I had to Google the answer for this puzzle because when you read that, it seems like it's pretty obvious on how it is, but apparently it's mixed. I don't know. I Googled it and it was definitely not what I had written down. So I'm just gonna move on from that and skip the almost 30 minutes it took me to find out the answer to this puzzle.
Like, it's actually just, I just don't care, bro.
Is Kaylee home? Have you fixed her cam yet? I was thinking we could have a little, hour time while she's away.
Oh, hey, Bella. Yeah. Kaylee's with her parents tonight. What's up?
Seriously? You sound a bit off, babe. Is everything okay? I was really looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah. Just a bit tired. You know, it's been a hectic day.
Tired, huh? You sure? You sound like something's up. I was really hoping to come over. What's the deal?
Just need a bit of downtime. Mrs. Susan is missing.
Mrs. Suzanne is missing? You're being a bit vague, babe. I was really hoping to spend some alone time with you. What's the real story?
Look, it's just not a good night, and I need to take it easy. Can we catch up some other time?
Sure, but you're not fooling me. Why are you being so distant? We had plans and now you're backing out?
Bella, it's not the right time. I promise we'll make up for it. I need to go. Catch up later. Kaylee won't be thrilled about this.
Didn't work. Man. So there was a demon behind me, but we just don't worry about that. What's he barking at? Get up on the computer. We gotta go save Fido. And hopefully she's not sitting behind me because I'll piss my pants. Nope, because she's a pussy. She's scared of me. Intimidated even. With my stature and my finesse. That's a little fucking dumb. I'm gonna read the search for tech we found. I'm just gonna keep the door closed, you know? I don't want anybody getting in, even though she has gotten in already. We're just not gonna acknowledge that because that's not important to the lower or anything like that. Long alert. Search. Remembering Miss Susan Crawler, a tragic loss sparks a community reflection on mental health. On July 15, 2020, the small town of Greenfield, Pennsylvania was rocked by a tragedy that left its residents in shock and mourning. 80-year-old Miss Susan Crawler, a beloved member of the community, was taking her own life by hanging herself from a tree in her backyard. The news of her passing quickly spread throughout the town, with many struggling to come to terms with the loss of such a cherished member of their community. Miss Crawler has been known for her kind heart and generosity towards others. She volunteered at local senior centers where she spent countless hours knitting blankets and scarves for those in need. Her neighbors described her as a gentle soul who had had a smile on her face and a warm greeting for everyone she encountered. However, despite her outgoing personality and dedication for helping others, Miss Crawler struggled with depression and anxiety for most of her life. She had been receiving treatment for those conditions, but it seemed that even with therapy and medication, she could not find a peace within herself. In the days following her death, the town came together to honor Miss Crawler's memory. A memorial service was held at the local church where dozens of people gathered to pay tribute for her life. Many spoke of how much she meant to them, and how her impact would be felt for many years to come. 2 years later, the wounds of Miss Crawler's suicide were still raw in the hearts of those who felt her best. While there's no easy answer to why someone would take their own life, it is clear that mental health struggles can affect anyone, regardless of the age and circumstance. It's hoped that through Miss Crawler's tragic passing, more attention will be brought to the importance of mental health awareness and resources. So she's not even alive, she's dead. Quickly, check the cameras. Thank God. So, what's the game plan here? noise that is not very pleasant coming from in this room. Oh no. Alrighty then. Let's just keep that closed, okay? Let's just keep that closed. Let's never open it again.
Colton, it's me again. Listen, just stay quiet for a sec, okay? I need to tell you something. So, I did some digging online, and guess what? Mrs. Suzanne died some time ago. 3 years to be exact. Isn't this crazy? I mean, why didn't we hear about it right when it happened? Why did you seen her this whole fucking time? Something is not right here. It's like someone wanted to sweep it under the rug or something. This is all so bizarre. I need some time to process this, and you should probably see a shrink or something, unless this is some damn ghost business. I'm done. Don't try to reach out to me. I'm dead serious.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Can you see me? Can you help me? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you do that, sis. You go off, I guess. Okay, so like, what am I supposed to do with this information that I have? I have info that like they love her Bajka or something like that. I should walk around. Is that one? I just need to be sure. These off from these shenanigans again. Wait, these are hints. This one. Can you help me? I'm guessing his dog's name is Bajak, isn't it? This is where I dwell too long, crafted art with labor, yet destroyed us in the process. I know what that is. That's the camera room. What happened? Okay, we gotta be like close to getting this thing wrapped up, right? Let's hope so. What happened? What do you want? Oh. Kitchen. Where are you? Are you friendly? What do you want? Okay. This should put us where we need to be, right? So many culinary memories. Wait, my next question. After that fiasco, what the hell is this picture? Like it said, many culinary adventures. I'm guessing the reason it's like the camera thing is because all you gotta really do is come over here and look at the picture. I mess with this? Well, I can. Well, things don't go from worse to worse, eh? We need our next dog cue here. Or, oh, he's gone. Back in the bedroom. Get up, get up, get up. Dude, I'm sorry for getting quiet on you guys, but like I'm actually kind of like in. When you neutered your. It's the bathroom downstairs. What do you want? What happened? What happened? He's moving again. I have to leave this game. I'm gonna get body. I'm gonna get back transformer. In that place where it all ended, and I wandered incessantly seeking you, my love. I'm just gonna run into her. This is a lot of blood. What happened? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Is it Hilton? Alright. I just had it spelled wrong. A hero sheriff's bravery. 40 years since the daring rescue in Pennsylvania, in the small town of Greenfield, Pennsylvania, nestled along the picturesque landscape. I don't even know what the fuck that means. In rolling hills that exists a story of an extraordinary braveness that has become a beacon of hope and inspiration for the community. This narrative revolves around Sheriff Robert Holton, a man whose courage and selflessness came to define the spirit of heroism in the hearts of Greenfield's residents. It was a chilly autumn night in 1982 with a local park. It was roughly breaking by parents of a fire alarm. The source of the disturbance was their neighbor's house, now consumed by an inferno that threatened to devour everything in its path. The family trapped inside, facing a dire situation with little hope for escape. In the midst of chaos, Sheriff Robert Holton, already renowned for his unwavering dedication to the community, received the distress call. Without a moment's hesitation, he rushed to the scene, not as an observer, but as a rescuer determined to defy the odds. On arrival, Sheriff Holton was met with a scene of sheer terror. The flames roared uncontrollably, painting an orange glow against the darkened night sky. The family, mobilized by fear, the thick smoke is just a lot. I'm not gonna read this all, unfortunately, but yeah. I'm guessing this is the guy she wants dead. What happened?
Well, I'll be darned. What's going on here?
I'm Detective White. Just conducting an investigation.
Detective, you say? What brings you to this house, making all this ruckus? Folks around here can't get a moment's peace.
My apologies, Sheriff. I'm here on behalf of the new residents who requested an investigation into the disappearance of Mrs. Susan, the former occupant of this house.
Mrs. Susan, bless her soul. She passed away 3 years ago. Why would anyone be poking around her old place now?
Well, Sheriff, sometimes these cases have a way of lingering. The new residents are concerned, and they just want some closure.
Closure, huh? Well, I reckon that's understandable. But what's with all the noise?
Yes, I'm afraid my investigation can get a bit noisy at times.
Oh, there's a whole storm
Just
going on
trying to
outside.
leave no stone unturned, you know?
I suppose I understand. But if you don't mind me asking, why now? Why all this fuss over Mrs. Susan after all these years?
It's my duty to follow up on any leads, Sheriff. Right now, my leads point me to this house.
Well, all right then. I'll leave you to it, Detective. But try to keep it down, will you? Don't need the whole town up in arms over some ghost story.
I don't think he saved a family. What do you want? Are you friendly?
I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free.
Where are you? Okay, this fucking time, I won't let anyone escape.
This can't go beyond the walls of this house. I gotta do it. Sorry. As soon as I get you, I'll burn this fucking house with you and all the evidence inside.
I ain't about to let that happen.
Gotcha. I've been tracking your every move the whole darn time you've been snooping around here.
Can you help me? It's practically useless at this point. Uh-huh.
She was supposed to be mine, you hear? Mine.
Move. Uh-huh. I'm just spongy.
You reckon I wouldn't figure it out?
Can you help me? Show yourself. Can you help me? Okay, whatever. No, we're just gonna leave. Right on. In a stunning revelation, Detective I unraveled the dark truth behind the tragic death of Miss Susan and her husband. The culprit was none other than the revered Sheriff Robert Holton, a man of authority and respect in the community. Jealousy consumed him with Miss Susan chose another over him, leading him to commit a heinous act of vengeance. Sheriff Holton's manipulation of the local news painted him as a hero, disguised his own sinister deeds. He orchestrated the fire that engulfed Miss Susan's house while her family sat down for supper, relentlessly ending their lives, but it wasn't enough. He went further, concocted a false narrative of heroism to cover his tracks. Miss Susan Farber taking her own life as a fabricated report suggested was found to have been pregnant with the coroner's examined her body. The extent of Sheriff Holton's depravity know no bounds. Yet in the face of such darkness, Detective White emerged as a beacon of truth and justice. With unwavering determination, he pierced through the evidence, unmasked Sheriff Holton's vile actions, and bringing him to justice. When the police arrived at the scene, White stood amidst tears, a hero in the midst of tragedy. Despite the pain and sorrow, his resolve remained unbroken, and a testament to his commitment to seeking out the truth, no matter how dark and daunting the path may be. I mean, that was a W game. No, I'm pretty sure it was made by, just the one guy.